What's up, YouTube? It's the Don, where shit gets real. And today, like each and every day, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I'm outside. I couldn't do this video inside. The old lady's home and vaping bothers her. So, came outside to bring you guys a video. Today, we're going to be talking about EliquidScripts, okay? EliquidScripts. It comes in a bottle like so. It looks like something you would get from your local Walgreens, your CVS, Rite Aid, your local supermarket, wherever you get your drugs, your pills, what have you. This is what it looks like. It looks like it comes in a pill bottle. Now the bottle is child-proof. You can't push it open with just your thumb. You can't just pull it off. It's on there. So the way you get it off is you push down and turn and it pops off. Okay, so inside is your 20 ml bottle of liquid. Okay, so on this package, it's got a little gimmicky stuff like fill your tank or dripper and inhale one puff as needed to suit your vaping needs. For refills, visit EliquidScripts.com. It's got a warning on it. It's got made in USA. It's give you a little bit about their company. It's clean, blah, 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 blah. Now, I did ask this company for pictures of their clean room, and I will post them, not right this second, but I will post them throughout the video, okay? And they also have pictures of their clean room online. Now, they said that their clean room is up to the same standards of a pharmacy's clean room. Okay, so I'll let you read their description because I don't want to misquote anything, but it's supposed to be made in a clean environment. Like I said in my other videos, I'm going to start asking people for pictures of their clean rooms, and hopefully they'll provide them. If they don't, I'll just say that, hey, they didn't provide it. Okay, so I will show you the pictures that they sent me, and also they have some pictures. I believe they're the same pictures online. I may have one or two more than what's actually online. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so let's start with the one that I did not like. Okay, now I keep it real. I doubt there's going to be somebody that sends me more than 4 or 5 juices, and I'm just going to like all of them. Check my pockets. I might have got paid for that one because everybody's taste buds are different. It could happen, but most of the time it's always one that I just don't like. Okay, so the one that I didn't like on this one, I believe they sent me 6, but I'm gonna talk about maybe 4 or 5 of them today. Okay, the one I didn't like is called Blue Hypnosis. Okay, this one, as you can see, it's a little thin. I think this is for a tank. It's very thin, very watered down. Not watered down, but high in PG. This one tastes like, supposed to taste like a blue raspberry or blue something. Okay, to me it left a medicine-y taste in my mouth. Aftertaste in my mouth. I tried it when I first got it. I tried it 2 weeks later. It didn't change. This one was a no-go for me. I'm not even going to give this a scale from 1 to 10. It's just a no-go. This one right here is a no-go. I will give it to somebody when I do my next giveaway. I'll just send it along. Maybe you will enjoy it, but me, I did not enjoy that one. Okay, so let's talk about this peach. Okay, I think they did a mean trick on me naming this shit. I can't even read none of the damn labels. None of them. I can't read these words. Acclimist. I'm not even, it's just peach. I'll leave the description. I'll leave a link to their page down below, and you can read their names. But I'm just going to call this one P. Apicary peach. Okay. This thing will focus. Let's see if you guys can make it out. Focus, goddammit. Focus. Okay. Anyway, this one is in this Flavo tank. Let me take a toke. Now, this one is supposed to be a peach and banana. I get all peach. I get all peach. Maybe 5% banana. But the peach is very, very strong. Now, another thing with this one. This is the only one, besides the blue something, Hypnosis. This is the only one that when I first got it, it was very harsh. This one was very, very harsh. And after 2 weeks, it's very, very good. So sometimes steeping does help, and it definitely helped this one. Because at first I was like, that shit is too harsh. Now I can vape it all day. It's nice and smooth. At first, it was not. Now this one tastes like, to me, more peach than anything. I get like a little cream. Maybe that's that banana. Maybe it's a cream banana or something. I get a little cream, but it's very, very good. Let me take a toke. Yeah, this one is very good. Out of the bunch, I like this one the best. So if I had to give this one a 1 through 10, I would give this one a definite solid 8. Okay. So next, let's talk about this apple strudel. Okay. So I have this apple strudel and this Avigo fly bone. Wet it up a little bit. Now I can tell from this one is a higher VG. It's a little thicker than the other ones. Let's take a toast. Now this one is supposed to be an apple strudel, apple, cinnamon, and a little bit of pastry. I don't get the pastry, but I do get the apples and I do get the cinnamon. But it's very, I don't want to say muted. It's very subtle, very subtle. It's not very strong. Um, it's just very, very subtle. Now it's clean, no aftertaste. Um, it's just to me, it's not enough in your face flavor. It's very, I guess you could say, smooth. It's very smooth. You have to. I find myself I'm vaping this and vaping it, looking for the flavors. And the flavors is very subtle. Let me take a toke. Very, very subtle. Very subtle. I wish it was a more flavoring in it. Maybe it's the higher VG, but this one I just wished it was a little bit more pop to it. So this one, if I had to give it a 1 to 10, I'd give this one a solid 6.5 because the flavor is just not there. And then the flavor's not bad. It's got no throat hit, no aftertaste. It's very smooth. All of them are very smooth except for that blue one, and that peach one when I first got it. But this one is just muted. Okay. Now let's dump this out. That's what I like about this flavor tank. You can just dump the liquid out, dry burn that coil, and it's ready for your next flavor. Now I know I dogged that 1,000 times, and I still dog it because I had to put my own O-rings in it, my own 510 pin, um, and had to jack it up, jimmy rig it for it to work correctly. But before I fill that one up, let's do this one. This one is called Twisted Coil Fruits. Where's that? Twisted Coil Fruits. Now this one is supposed to be a cereal. Let's take a toke. Now this one does taste like a dry cereal. It tastes like a dry Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles. I don't get a lot of milk. I don't get a whole bunch of lemon, lime. It's not, or a whole bunch of cherry. It's very balanced. It's very balanced. I don't get a lot of milk. It's not the best cereal I've tasted. It's not the worst cereal I've tasted. It's very, very smooth. All of them are smooth except for the ones I mentioned already. It's very smooth. If I had to give that one a 1 to 10, I give that one a 7.5. It's really a good cereal. It's not something to jump up and down over. It's a solid cereal. Just keeping it real. Let me take another toke. Yeah, it's just a solid, dry cereal. It gives you a slight scratchy throat hit. When you're eating dry cereal, that taste you get when the crumbs scratch your throat. It's very, very slight. Not a lot, but I don't know if some of you guys tried Pope Juice. When Pope Juice is not steeped, when you first get it, it gives you like a throat hit. That's what that reminds me, but it's really, really milder. Okay, so like I said, that one gets a 7.5. Now let's try this last one. This one is called Crayon Orange Julep. Okay, so it's supposed to be an orange. Let me pull up their website because this is probably the most complex one out of the bunch. All right, this one's got like an orange, a cranberry, and something else like a lime and a mint. All right, so this is kick back, relax, and cool down. This refreshing vapes brings together sweet cranberry, tart orange, and just a hint of mint for the ultimate vaping cooler. Okay, so let's wet this flavor tank up. Like I said, this is probably the most complex of the bunch. You do get the cranberry. You do get the orange. The orange is reminding me of like a creamsicle, but you do also get that mint. It's really, really good. This is either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. I can see people hating this, but me, by me tasting all those different flavors, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let me take another toke. You definitely taste the cranberry. You definitely taste the orange, and you definitely taste the hint of mint. It's really good, and the mint is sweet, so it kind of balances off that tartness of the tart orange that they say, and the cranberry, because cranberry is already tart, and then they say they're using a tart orange. It's kind of different, and I guess that tartness is giving me that creamsicle. It's really good. It's hard to describe. It's really good. They knocked it out the park with this one. Let me take a toke. Really, really, really good. No aftertaste, no crazy throat hits. Really, really solid. So let me cut to their clean room, and then I'll tell you the prices. All right, now cutting to the clean rooms. If I can find the stop button. So yeah, I just showed you pictures of their clean room. Now this is a newer company, so that's good that they're starting off their company in clean room, or they say they're in the clean room. Now you can read their page, but they do say something to the fact of they are held to the same standards as pharmaceuticals, or they built their clean room to the same standards of a pharmaceutical lab or something of that nature. But go read it because I don't want to misquote anything. Their prices are $10 for 20 mil. And that's roughly 50 cents a mil. Excuse me. That's roughly 50 cents a mil. Now, anything 50% or below, I consider budget juice, like Cloud Compound, 40 cents a mil. One Hit Wonder, 33 cents a mil. Anything higher, like let's say like the milk by Tilios, that's more or less, I think it's like 70 or 80 cents a mil. Might be 60, 70. I'm saying 70. 70 cents a mil. 5 Ponds, that's more like 80, 90%, 90 cents a mil. Obsidian Mother's Milk, that's like $1.60 a mil. So this right here, I would say it's right there at that budget. Anything below 50 cents a mil is more or less budget juice. Just falls in line with that. So I'll leave a link to their webpage. Go check them out. Like I said, the one that most complex one for me was that cran orange julep, and the peach one was really good as well. So I didn't give that one a rating. So if I get this cran, it gets a solid 8. Solid 8. This one is really, really good. So, like I always say, if you know somebody that's on the stinkies and you got some old equipment, let them hold your old equipment. Tell them to check back with you in a week or so, and tell them where to go get their own. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please pay it forward.